My family kicked me out when I chose to marry an egg farmer. They cut off all ties with me and never included me in their family events. 5 years later, we crossed paths again at a funeral. You mean nothing to me anymore. Don't ever set foot in this house again. Those were my father's last words to me at 18. My crime? Getting accepted to a better university than my brother. Growing up, my brother was the golden child. His meals were bigger, his birthday gifts more extravagant, his future more important. I was just the daughter, useful for chores but not worth investing in. Many nights I cried longing for attention, but my parents never changed. When my brother struggled with his college entrance exams, my parents treated him like fragile glass while dumping all household chores on me. My grades were better than his, and I suspect they wanted to keep it that way to protect his confidence. That summer, my school offered a farming program. 3 days, living with a rural family. My father scoffed. Only people who can't get real jobs resort to farming. My mother laughed at me getting dirty in fields. I went anyway. It was the first time I'd ever defied them. The family I stayed with had a son named Elliot. Unlike my brother, he was kind. His parents were gentle and caring. When I left after 3 days, I cried. His mother hugged me and said, "You're welcome back anytime, dear." Elliot and I started exchanging letters. What began as friendship slowly became something more. When I passed my university entrance exam, a better school than my brother's, my father exploded. "How dare you, as a woman, go to a better university than your brother?" My mother added, "We don't have money for you. Your brother needs it more. You should just work and support the family." That's when I made my decision. I called Elliot, and he came to pick me up from my childhood home. His parents generously supported my college education. 4 years later, Elliot and I got married. I never contacted my family again. 16 years passed. I built a successful business, selling jams, juices, and pickles made from imperfect farm produce. The company grew to $10 million. When we were featured on national television, everything changed. My phone rang. Unknown number. It was my brother. "I'm starting a business. Lend me some money," he demanded, barely saying hello. That would be a no. "Stop arguing and just give me the money," he shouted. "If a woman like you can make money, I'm bound to be successful." I hung up and blocked his number. Hours later, my father called. "Why are you the boss? Did you steal some man's job?" I explained our family farming business calmly. "You've been distant," he said. "Why haven't you contacted us? You disowned me. Remember? I blocked him too." Then my mother called, demanding I send at least $500 million because they were my real family who raised me. I blocked her, but they weren't finished. My parents, brother, and his wife showed up unannounced at our farm. My father smiled smugly. "Sienna, we've got a surprise for you. We're revoking your disownment." I stared at him in disbelief. How desperate could they be? My brother spoke up. "We're your real family. We deserve the money you earn." 16 years of pain surged through me. But before I could respond, Elliot stepped beside me. "Sienna is part of our family now," he said firmly. "We don't need your disownment to be revoked. Please leave." Our employees gathered around us. "How rude! What were you thinking?" they shouted. My brother's face turned red. "Shut up, you country bumpkins. You're all uneducated trash." Elliot smiled calmly. "Actually, both my father and I are Ivy League graduates." Sienna graduated top of her class in agriculture. My brother's face twisted. "Ivy League? And why are you farming?" "Because farming is a respectable profession," Elliot replied. "We apply everything we learned to our work." For the first time, I felt no pain looking at my brother, just relief. "Let me be clear one last time," I said. "We are strangers. I won't lend, send, or give money to strangers. Leave now, or I'll call the police." My in-laws and Elliot stood protectively beside me. My biological family glared but couldn't say anything more. They left in silence. I later heard from a cousin that my brother's business failed and they were facing bankruptcy. That's no longer my concern. I have a husband who chose me, in-laws who raised me as their own, and children who will never know what it feels like to be the unwanted child.